McGregor here with Rapid Media TV, and I'm here in beautiful downtown Timmins, Ontario for the Great Canadian Kayak Challenge and Festival. This is the city's largest outdoor festival, and it's been voted one of the best 100 festivals in the province of Ontario. But at the core of it is a kayak race. I'm going to go meet some racers who live here and some of the racers who have traveled great distance to compete in this event. And we're going to ask them why this is such a great event, why they have so much fun, and why they keep coming back year after year.
It was on my bucket list. So I am turning 33 and I live in Toronto, and I've been kayaking just for fun, recreationally, for the past couple years. It was something I took up when I turned 30.
Was that also on? Okay, great.
Yeah. So here I am. I just did the novice 5K and marked off a number on my bucket list.
Great, and how did you like the 5K race?
It was amazing. I actually came first.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I didn't expect to come first. I was just doing it for fun, as I said, bucket list items. So yeah, it was a real challenge. It was nice to get some scenery, and while I was here, I met a lovely lady from Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh, there you go.
I met her family, who's just over there.
All right, and they're high-fiving right now because they got a call out.
They were like my adopted family,
well,
adopted fans.
Well, that's great. So
yeah.
I heard while I was filming the beginning of that race, and they had that category was so full that they had to split it between men and women, which I don't think they've ever had to do before.
Yeah, that's right. So the guys went 15 minutes before, but when I started, I said to my friend over here that I want to beat a guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I did. I picked off one right at the end.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Gotta beat those boys.
What do you have next on the bucket list?
Next on the bucket list, I want to do some whitewater rafting, or kayaking, sorry.
Well, you know what? You can come up to where we're from in the Ottawa Valley.
That's right.
All right.
Yes,
maybe on the Madawaska River.
Okay.
But right now, enjoy Timmins and your stay here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I'm here in Timmins with a couple of dudes who just rolled in last night. Is that right?
You bet.
Where'd you come in from?
Sperling, Manitoba.
And you came all the way here for the Great Canadian Kayak Challenge and Festival?
Yeah, you bet.
How'd it go? Have you guys done anything like this before?
Not this duration of a race. No, I've done shorter races, but yeah, the 32K would be the first time I've done this long of one.
Okay, well, I said I wasn't going to mention this, but I found you on the beach last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a little nap, let's say.
Yeah.
So you were like, had a little nap on the beach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got up this morning, paddled 32K.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how did it go? Did you guys win?
No, but we were close.
And then what's going on? What's going on tonight? You going to the big band?
Yeah, we're probably going to have a few more bubblies and maybe find, a little cozy spot on the beach again.
If I find you down there, I'll not disturb you tonight.
Oh, thanks.
All right, man. Anyway, have a safe drive home, guys. Thank you very much for coming to this event.
Yeah, you bet.
I just ran into Dan, and Dan, there's some people here that are here for fun and probably have never raced before, but I got walking by and saw all of this equipment, and you look like a pretty fit guy. You're here to win this thing, or at least you're a competitor.
Yeah, we come up here. Our whole family's up here for this, actually. So we're from Chelsea, Quebec, and we come up here each year for this. So my wife is racing, my son's racing, and myself, yeah.
All right, well, tell me a little bit about, I know there's some recreational categories. Tell me a little bit about the elite categories. Like what are your distances, and what category would a guy like you be in that's taking this rather seriously?
So this morning I did a 32K.
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 And now you did that this morning.
I did that this morning, and then I was able to actually get into another 6K event with about a minute rest. I made the start of this senior masters race.
A lot of these folks just want to finish, and you wanted to finish in time so you could get out and do another race.
Well, I just like to maximize the experience up here.
I guess if you're going to drive from Chelsea, Quebec to Timmins,
right.
You might as well get enough in. Is there anything quite like this? I mean, what I think is unique about this event is the festival that happens here, that the town or the city has really gotten behind. Are any of the other races quite like this?
No, not at all. This is a special place. I mean, our sort of tie into this is my wife's family is from Timmins, so it gives us
that's
an
pretty
excuse
great
to come in and to see the in-laws, which is great. But the fact that they call it the Great Canadian Kayak Festival and they have music surrounding it makes this a very special event.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I don't have to train the whole year to come and see my in-laws, though.
Yeah.
This is it. I need to get ready for it, but I don't need to train. I'm here with Mark Steep from Timmins. You're from here, buddy.
From Timmins.
I've been talking to racers who have driven here from Manitoba. Somebody just came here from Chelsea, Quebec, but you live here.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about how. I mean, I've talked to also Guy Lamarche, the organizer, but how has the local paddling community sort of rallied around this event to make it happen?
I think they've picked it up. They're supporting it. They're encouraging it. There's a lot of media out there. Everybody knows about it, so it's
pretty tough to miss.
Yeah.
It's like probably somebody told me it's the largest festival that happens in the city.
Yes, it is.
All right. So what do you need to know? Like, if to come here and like, what else is there to do in Timmins when you're here? I mean, outside of the festival that's here, what would you recommend if somebody's going to drive up here and they're going to race? They're going to race for a day. What else can they do on the Sunday or the Friday if they came early?
Well, look at the trail system that we have, the Hershey Lake Trail system. Some of the mining have tours. I don't know if they have them on the weekends, but
right.
Just to take a look around and see what we have to offer.
So, Michelle, is this your first time to Timmins for the Great Canadian Kayak Challenge and Festival?
No, this is my 4th year.
All right. So we've only had 8. So have you been last 4 years, or did you?
Yes, the last 4 years.
All right, and you're a racer.
Yes, I race against myself. I actually try and better my time every year.
All right, what category were you in?
We're doing the 6.5 open
okay, and
for the short boats, so 14.4 or less.
All right, and how did you do, or do you not know yet? I know the awards haven't happened.
I was told by one of the gentlemen on the boats that I placed 3rd.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
So I'm happy. Last year was 4th, this year's 3rd.
All right, that's fantastic.
So I'm really happy.
So you probably get to go to a bunch of these events.
Yes.
What do you think is different about this event here in Timmins versus other events that you've been to?
Actually, this is one that I started kayaking about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been coming to this one faithfully. And I find they're really well organized. They're a lot of fun. You meet a lot of paddlers that are passionate like you are, and I just keep going back. I'm hooked. So I'm back every year.
To me, it seems like a very friendly group. There's elite racers here who are.
Yes.
Of course, are still very friendly, but then there's a whole bunch of people just coming out and giving this a try for the first time.
That's
and then
right.
a bunch of people in the middle.
Yes, I mean, I've met all types. I was helping people into their boats today, and it was their first time. Other people have been doing it, longer than I have. So everybody's just really out for the fun of it. Some people are, competing against each other, but I think it's just a really fun race.
Okay, I don't know how old you are, but are you sticking around? Okay, then we can do this. Are you sticking around to watch Helix and Honeymoon Suite tonight? A little flashback to high school?
Well, we'll see if everybody's awake enough to go. So I'm in for it.
All right, well, we'll see you next year.
Great.
Thank you very much for taking the time. Scott McGregor here at the Great Canadian Kayak Challenge in Timmins, Ontario for Rapid Media, and we hope you paddle forever.